I got a roadblock this morning because I go under the wire right there, right where somebody marked it for me. 111J. Who are you other ones? The one to our right, that's Dancer's kid. I can't read these other numbers so well. That one's 611D. Wally's right there. And they're all in here. Gnawing on tubs and eating dry hay. One nice thing is they know when they've had too much wet grass and they will eat dry hay. Notice that's kind of in a pile and not sprayed out across there, cleared over to the fence. So, Traveler's almost in. I gotta go make sure everybody's out of that next field. And I'm debating, do I just shut the pump off now and hand crank it that last little bit? It's probably quicker and easier in the long run, rather than up and down and around and through the gates 10,000 times. Well, he's settled in now. He's gonna hold that post up. Actually, on the other side of that post from him, there's a 4 or 5 inch pipe buried in the ground full of concrete to keep the post there because the post rotted off. Green treated posts and cow manure do not mix. And guess what? All except for the manure storage section of this barn and that one, they are all green treated. This corner one's been replaced. One's at the, well, if anybody remembers, there's a concrete block outside the other end holding the other end post in. The only ones that are not messed up are this front row. The next row in are messed up, and half the ones along the manure storage are messed up, but they're also fastened to posts like that one in the middle of the screen down there that hold up. Anyway, I'm gonna make them move. Had to stop in the traffic jam to say good morning to my little pest. They all think they're gonna go that way. Not yet. Boomer over there with her calf eating on her. And between the frickin' flies and mosquitoes, it's nasty out here today. What you think? Huh? Yeah? You give everybody a kiss? No? Okay. Oh, what, 55 degrees and 84, 86% this morning. Doesn't feel like it though. All I've done is chase cows out of the other pasture so I can get the Traveler moved and move the Traveler, and I'm Swamp Ass Express. You chicken? Anyway, say these girls all think they're going somewhere they're not. Not sure what we're about to see, but a flag truck just went by. So I'm guessing that there's probably a log loader, feller buncher, something like that coming. Usually they're not that far ahead of them. Well, maybe I missed it. Maybe that was actually the one behind it. Oh well. Yeah, feeding bales. I got 2 of these that don't have the number 6 twine on them. And I'll have to grab another one. Because one reason those cows are slightly upset at the bottom of the hill is because their feeders are clear empty. And Ty just walked out with a stick out of one. Look what I found. Hey. I have no idea where baling is. These 2 came from back here somewhere. And a while back, I think I mentioned that it looked like we had a mole working out here. I think we had another one working out here. Because, well, it's not there now. Oh yeah, it is. There's a dead one laying there. That's a good thing. It tells me the pups are still doing their job. And yes, looks like he's doing pretty good. He's almost done taking pills. Now what are you eating on, dumbass? Hey. Oh, shit. Bad thing is he's been eating his own shit too. Not what they should be doing. I don't think we can see it from here. I was going to show you earlier, but I didn't. I got the bees sprayed in the door jamb of the truck. And yeah, 3 bales are missing. You probably can't hear all the noise, but they're pouring concrete back there again around that new house. This is the 3rd time they got a pump truck in there. It's been a different color pump truck every time, different color boom. I would imagine probably different companies. Used to be only 1 or 2 around, and now you can't count how many because nobody pours any concrete without a pump truck. Literally nobody. I mean, you could be pouring a frickin' driveway, and all you got to do is back up and throw a couple chutes on and pour. Well, now he's way over there. I'm guessing they're probably pouring driveway because he's off the side of the house now. The truck's to the left and the boom's pouring there to the right. And they started at the other side of the house, so just interesting. And now I came back up working on hay, and I was thinking about tearing this thing apart today and do something different. I just got to figure out what we're going to do because they just keep beating it up more. I mean, one thing, it keeps them from moving the tub around. And both those tubs were tied in. So obviously they broke the twine on the one. They haven't broke the twine on this one yet. Anyway, I'm just gabbing today. Need to clean that too. And I don't know if we're going to get to do any hay today. Becky was dealing with things for the building Friday, and the management company could not get the EIN number to go through and do what they needed it to do. So Becky got a new EIN number for it. I don't know why they gotta make all this crap so freaking stupid. Bandito, get out of there. Leave them alone. Well, of course, that screws up the bank account set up for it. So we get to go to the bank again and close that account and open a new one today. Plus, we got to drop some stuff off at the post office and pay a couple bills while we're in town. And yeah, I'm still stalling on that because in 2 days that new part comes, and I don't want to take out a gearbox too. It's going to be bad enough for, well, we'll see how it looks. Well, if I change the oil in that one or not, may just change the part and call it good. So anyway, that's how the screwed up day is going. It'll be lunchtime here before too long, but you know, it's a Monday. Look who showed up today. Hey, buddy.
Ghost.
He's too busy staring at TT. Oh, and look at who's over there. Hey, Blakely.
What's that chicken say?
Little spaz. Come tell everybody hi. They don't want to look at your butt.
I saw the camera.
Blakely. Show them all your chocolate on your face.
Can you show them your brother Wyatt? They need to see your brother Wyatt. Can you tell them that?
Come here.
Come here. What's Wyatt doing to TT?
Is it your TT?
Hurry, come here.
You better go get your TT.
I guess that's the view you get of Blakely.
No,
You better hurry or Grandma's gonna get me first. Grandma's gonna get me first.
But look who Blakely brought. Hi, Brooke.
Hi.
You gotta love that donut on Blakely's
Come here, donut face.
Look, say hi. Is he my YY? Is he my YY? I'm gonna keep him. Are you gonna come over here?
I want that chocolate off your face.
Little dude just keeps getting bigger.
Hey, Ed. I need you to...
Hey, look, that's what happens when a nursery sells out. Most of it goes to nothing. Been a while since we've been through here.
Which way you want me to go, Robert?
Go Dover Road. See if we can see a black spot.
Okay.
One of the fires the other day was over here. Anyway, it's been a freaking day.
Don't even go there.
So, where were the LLC crap? Friday, Becky ended up getting a new EIN number for the LLC last minute during the day for the property management company because they couldn't get the other number to work for anything. She gets the paperwork and of course all crap because the bank accounts that we have are already on another EIN number for the LLC. So we go in today to take care of that. The paperwork Becky got Friday does not list it as an LLC. So the gal at the bank says it probably won't work. Well, it'll probably work, but then IRS will come after us. So, yay, we get to do all of that again while she goes to see what she can do about the LLC being on it. And past experience with an EIN number, you cannot change the name on an EIN number. So
I'm about to get pissed.
she's about to spend God knows how long on a freaking phone. But here, we'll get you a little view. The guy that farms across from us has the green spot there and the buildings behind the trees you can't really see. And his house is on top of that hill in the middle of the screen. Figured I'd show you that while we're here. And, oh, hey,
Smart of
they
them
got
to do
smart.
that.
Put some boulders in here. People used to dump garbage there all the time.
And park and do drugs.
Yeah,
Sex
there's burn
and-
spots in the road from people doing stupid things. But one of the 2 or 3 or 4, whatever, however many fires the other day was supposed to be right over here. And Becky and I actually went for a drive the other night and came out right over there from the other direction, but never saw anything that had burned. Looks like there might have been some fire over there by that pond, but I can't tell yet. So yeah, this is what this looks like through here. Kind of boring. Well, nice scenery, but kind of boring. And to our left there, that used to be part of the same nursery we already passed. And then they've got more up along there. Used to be fun driving through here because you had to watch out for them crossing the road to go up their little lane that goes up a cut bank. And that don't look nothing like it used to look. That used to be very well kept and all farmed.
Looks totally different than what it used to.
Yeah. Lots different. But at any rate, I'm still not seeing any black spots. And now we can see the back side of the field that Becky and I saw from the other side, which is up there, and it's not black. It's supposed to have been a 2-alarm fire, too. And I don't see any black through there. That place was well kept at one time.
Ours was too. Now look at it.
It ain't growing up like that. That's what we got the cows for.
It's nasty.
So,
It was imaginary.
apparently so. So, hey, you know, Ron, Nick, you guys saw that on Post Point, but now if we've looked the other direction, there still is nothing. And this grass seed field is the guy that farms across from us too. And that red barn right there, not that we can see back to our place from here, but you can see that from the end of the road we live on. It took me the longest time time to figure out what I was looking at up there until one day it dawned on me. Oh, that's that barn. So, anyway, go home and have fun. Well, Becky's going to go home and have fun. I'm going to go home and get away from the house.
Yes, you will.
Safer that way for me.
You're gonna go up on the hill, aren't you?
Oh, that's right. I got to do
You
that
gotta go
too.
up on the hill.
You said we were. Make up your mind.
I can go up there if you want me to hold your hand.
No, I can do it. Go up and take.
How about we trade? I'll do that and you call about the EIN number.
No, you're the paperwork one.
I'm not paid enough for my job.
I'd be in jail by evening because they would hunt me down for what I would tell them.
I'm not paid well enough for my job.
No. Anyway, I got to go take pictures of a combine and send them to a
How
guy.
many hours?
See how many hours are on it. Because honest, I don't know how many are on it.
It must have used it.
So that's what I know. Told you I wasn't sticking around. She's on the phone with IRS. I'm out of there. Took me a bit to find the key to the gate for up there on the hill. It belongs clipped on my keychain for this pickup, and when I went up to get the bail wagon, I took the service truck, so I took it with me. And I didn't make it anywhere near the keychain for the pickup, so I was getting ready to leave and realized I couldn't leave. But it was there on the counter where I thought it was. So, and you've seen some of this before. Oh, and the other end of the road, not on our road, but the road it tees into, the county actually run through and mowed some of the crap. But of course, they left all the weeds. They cut the blackberries and they cut the grass. But the tansy, and there's another weird weed that has appeared in the last 10 years. They left those. Go figure. So, anyway. Well, I'm surprised. Only a little tiny bit of green right in there, some weeds. This is a last patch that we disked up this late spring, early summer. A few weeds over here, but yeah, almost looks good enough to plant. And I've talked about my short trailer being underneath a tree. Y'all seen the pumpkin. The stack on that is on the right side and 13 foot 6 inches from the ground to the tip. I can't get in there to it now. That's 3 years, I think. I know it isn't any over that. That was a 1962 24 foot walking floor, and I added to it so I could actually pull it, because my fifth wheel didn't slide back far enough to make the corners without tearing the landing gear off. And a few years ago I went around this whole building and cut everything away from it. This place, when the people that live here, their houses up above, that's the old house. No, when they were still younger and healthier, everything got cleaned up. I mean, we came up and we sprayed, but if it got like this, he had a little tractor and a mower on it and took care of it, and now none of that happens. But this thing's been advertised off and on for the last year. Hey, there goes the owl. Bye-bye, owl. I don't see any deer in here yet. And Becky got an inquiry about it, so take me some pictures and get the hours that are on it. It's one of the very last 1480s made. In fact, when we were in the process of buying it, Dad talked to our local salesman we deal with, and he ran the serial number, and he came back saying, that's a 1680. And Dad's going, no, it's a 1480. He transposed one of the very last numbers is what he did. But been a good machine. We just really don't have a use for it. This was in Farm Show magazine probably 3-4 years before we bought it, I guess. Outfit in Monmouth called Agri-Weld. He made little fertilizer spreaders and rollers and that kind of thing. And it's when they weren't letting, you could burn grass seed fields, then they said you couldn't, and there was no market for the grass seed straw at that particular time. And he spent a couple years searching, and this was the best one he found. Came off the original owner was out of Halsey, and he converted it to grind the windrows up. They come in and went through just like you know with a pickup head, but on rotor instead of rasp bars. He had blocks in there that literally ground it up. Ground it up to the point that what came out of the back was about like that. And had paddles on these and a framework with a curtain that came out somewhere in here so that it didn't throw it everywhere, it just spread it back out right where it was. And the field I just finished hauling bales out of with the pumpkin. We had wheat in that field that year. Pulled in to start combining that. And the way the frames are on these, there's like a 2-inch piece of square tube that runs from right here underneath your foot all the way back underneath the engine. I started feeling this weird vibration through my foot. Then you could hear the tick. It was a rod bearing went. So it was 23 hours on it that we put on it. We lost the motor, so it's basically still got a new motor in it. I don't remember how many hours are on it. Of course, I got to look at the hours for this guy, and we ended up replacing that part of the dash because something else was screwed up in it. But anyway, that's what I'm doing up here. And looking at all the places where the freaking grave diggers come in and chew shit up. And hoping they haven't been in the cab.